Welcome back to Fast Break Sports. Today we've got Terry here in the store. He's got an incredible Michael Jordan collection. Today we're going to be looking at some North Carolina stuff, some retro stuff. But first off, Terry, how did you get into Michael? What sparked your interest?
Just always been a basketball fan, and just when Jordan and the Bulls were making their run, is how could you not?
The best. Either you're a Bird fan or a Jordan fan or a Magic fan, probably, right?
Pretty much.
Michael was your guy.
Michael was my guy.
Okay. Well, Terry does a lot of high-end stuff, so the collection we're going to see today is pretty amazing. North Carolina uniforms today. We're going to do another video with some Bulls stuff, and that's probably a week or two down the line, so make sure you stay tuned for that. If you like this video, click the like button, hit the subscribe button for more content. Let's get into what you brought in today, Terry. So what we got first?
First one is all these are the Flair Retro for the most part. 2012-13 Metal Universe Precious Metal Gem. Numbered to 100.
Nice. What are the subs on that?
Subs are 9.5, 9, 8.5 on the corners, and 9 on the surface.
Nice. Now, that card's pretty thin stock, right? So the corners
Yes.
are a little sensitive on those.
Yes,
Excellent.
and they're sensitive grading on a lot of these.
Yeah, definitely. So, did you buy that raw, or did you buy that graded?
I bought this already graded.
Already graded the 9 there? So, what else you got to say about that? Population report, anything?
Pop is 28 out of 100 on these right now, out of a 9. There's a few higher on this, but
Yeah.
I'm not for sure offhand.
So, when he says population report, it means that's how many in the world are graded at that grade, right?
At this grade.
Right. Excellent. All right, what's next? Oh, what's the value on that approximately?
These, about 1,200
1,200?
approximately on something like this.
Yeah.
This card.
Excellent. All right.
Then next one is another Flair Retro, the Golden Touch from 11-12.
It's a 9. No subs on that, but I would say with that foil,
And
front there.
the black edges are super hard to get a high-end grade.
Absolutely. Die cut as well.
Die cut.
Excellent. Did you buy that raw or graded?
I bought this raw, and for a 9, I'll take a 9 any day of the week
Excellent.
on that. And pop report of 17
Oh, 17.
on that.
So 17 9s out there. Do you see many 9.5's pop up on eBay?
There's some, but with the black border, it's extremely hard
So
to
what's
get a 9.5.
Oh, I bet. So what's the value on the 9 then, do you think?
It's around 600.
600. So how does that jump to a 9.5? What do you think the price difference would be?
I'm thinking probably at least double.
Double?
Yes.
Would that ever be one you would consider popping to try to get regraded with fresh eyes or not? Are you
Probably
satisfied
not.
with the 9?
I'm satisfied with the 9. I've popped a few before, and they've went both ways.
Mm-hmm.
But that one I'm fine with the 9.
Fine with the 9?
Yes.
Cool. All right. What we got next?
Next one is a Flair Retro 12-13, the Z-Force Rave. It's numbered to 399. And there's different versions of this card. They're similar, but I think there's another version that's numbered to, I think, around 50.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not for sure, but I think 399 is this one, and then there's another one that's lower.
Yeah.
So
Well, I see the subs on there are 3 9.5's and a 9, so that's an incredibly solid 9.5.
that's your average 9.5 grade.
Yeah.
Probably 3 9.5's and a 9 is about your average.
That's your average. And I see the corners of the 9 on there, and like we said earlier with one of the first cards we looked at, thin stock card, corners can be a problem, and this black edge probably is a major problem.
The black edge, anything with the dark edge is going to be hard to get solid grades on.
Nice. So did you buy that raw or graded?
I bought this one already graded.
Nice.
Already graded.
What's that go for these days on a 9.5 then?
It's around 500.
Around 500. It's a nice card. It's very cool. What we got next?
All right. Next one is another Flair Retro from 2013-14, the Star Power Supreme. And it's kind of that acetate
Yeah. The
finish.
like almost a plastic. If you guys don't know what acetate card is, it's almost like a see-through plastic card, and they're very condition sensitive. So Terry's got a couple of these that I saw, briefly looking through his box earlier, and this being a 9.5 is fantastic. It's like the edges are a 9 and 3 9.5s on the subs, the rest of the subs there. Where did this one come from? Was this graded or raw?
I think I bought this one already graded.
Already graded.
Already
Okay.
graded. And it's pop report of 9. So it's a very tough one to get graded
Absolutely.
high. So a 9.5 is, I mean, you're not going to do any better than that, hardly.
Well, with only 9 as the pop report on this, these don't show up on eBay hardly ever then.
Not a whole lot, and it's not. This one's not serial numbered, so a pop report of 9 on a non-serial numbered card is, I mean, it's really good.
Sure, absolutely. So what, if somebody wanted to buy something similar to this on eBay, what do they pay?
This one's probably going for, I'm thinking maybe close to 1,500.
1,500. Very nice. What we got next? This is fun. These Jordans are fantastic.
It's a 13-14 Flair Retro, the exclamation point.
Cool. Another die cut card, or is it not die cut?
It's not die cut.
It's not die cut. It's acetate on the outside.
Kind of
Okay.
the acetate again.
It's a nice card. So raw, or did you buy that one graded?
I bought this one already graded.
Already graded. Okay. So got a 10 on corners, 9.5 centering and edges, and then the 9 on the surface. So there is a 10 subgrade there.
And the pop report is 11.
11.
On this, and it's non-serial numbered.
Not serial numbered.
So 11. I mean, 11 on a non-serial number. I mean,
Super low. Kind of the
yes.
same deal with the other one.
Same thing on the
Yeah.
other one. Yeah.
What we looking at on a price for him?
It's probably close to 1,500 to 2,000.
What we got next? I know you got some other
Yeah.
9.5s here. Yeah.
We got one of his Skybox Premium Star Rubies from 2013-14 as well.
These are gorgeous cards. I did baseball this year, and the Star Rubies were incredibly
And
pretty.
these are numbered to 150.
That is a nice card. So that's a 9.5. We're looking at 3 9.5s and a 9. Pretty standard, like you said, on what a 9.5 would be. Raw or graded on this one that you bought when you bought it?
I bought this one already graded.
Already graded at the 9.5. What's the pop report?
Pop report on it is 18.
18. So as far as value, I guess, what did you pay for it if you remember, and then what's it worth now?
I probably paid, it was $300 to $400 probably back then.
Yeah.
And that was, I mean, that was a decent amount of money back
Sure,
then.
sure.
Still, but, and now it's, roughly $3,000.
$3,000, yeah. Those Ruby parallels are highly sought after in all the sports that they produce. So
They are, and there's another version that's similar to this, just in a different format.
Mm-hmm.
That's numbered to 50, I believe. So,
yeah.
and it's super high.
Is it on your radar? Do you want it?
Oh, if I could ever find it
Awesome.
at the right price.
At the right price. That's the key.
There's
with
always
Jordan,
a lot
right?
of cards on the radar.
Sure. This one's cool. You showed this one to me earlier. It's a really cool looking card.
Yes, this is 1213 Flair Retro, the Ultra Platinum Medallion. And it's numbered to 100.
Yeah, the Platinum Medallion parallels, really cool looking cards. 9.5 again. This is 3 9.5s and then a 10 on centering, which is a cool little bonus. What we have on Pop Report here,
Pop report is 13.
13. What do you got there? 13, none higher.
Yeah.
This is numbered out of 3 of 100. Very cool card. So buy it raw, or did you grade that one?
It was already graded.
Already graded on that one.
Yeah, when I was getting a lot of these, I just wanted to try to get them already graded if I could, because I knew the price was a decent amount, gonna be a great return in the long run, so I didn't mind spending the little bit extra at the time to already get the 9.5's, because I had the feeling that I was catching them on the very low end.
All right, what we got next?
We got one of his old school signature boundary cards. It's numbered to 23.
This card's so pretty. This is so nice. Incredibly thick holder there too.
It is. It's one of your thicker cards. So
Numbered
a
at a
9.5 on a thick card is very hard.
Absolutely, because the way that the stock is put together and how thick it is going around the edges, a lot can go wrong with the card that thick. Corners and edges can both be affected. Michael's signature, you'll see in the picture that we'll show in the corner of the screen there, is always absolutely immaculate. Then also, they've got the grade of the autograph on back here too, and the grade on that one's the 10.
Yes.
So
yeah,
that's fantastic.
and he has a beautiful signature.
Oh, it's always just been, some athletes don't take pride in their signature, especially some of the younger prospects. I've seen them scribble their initials. And that's it. It's pretty pathetic. Michael's always taken pride in his auto.
Yeah, and it's a population report of 8, and there is 110 out there.
Did you see what it sold for, the 10?
I've never seen it online anywhere.
What's this go for at a 9.5?
This is around 6,000.
$6,000. That's more than I paid for my first card, Terry.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Very cool card. All right, what's next? How can we beat that? I mean, that thing's killer.
We got the Flair Retro. It's the Tradition Playmakers Theater. And it is numbered to 100.
Nice. 9.5 on it. Subs 9.5, 3 9.5s, and a 9. And what's the population report on it?
31.
31 of those. And what do you think that thing goes for now?
It's probably roughly 3,500 or so.
3,500
in that area,
nice.
that range.
That is a very cool card. All these North Carolina cards are fantastic. All right, what's next?
All right. Got a 1213 Flair Retro Metal Universe Precious Metal Gem. And it is serial numbered to only 50.
Number to 50. Precious Metal Gem. What year was this? This was 2012-13. So the retro that they're doing here, they're not only doing retro Michael in his North Carolina uniform. These are retro cards from the past, because this brand here was late 90s, I think.
Yeah, the original was 98, 99.
Oh, 99, okay.
And so then when they produced these, I just fell in love with the retro ones. They don't have as high, they don't sell for quite as high as the regular one in the Bulls jersey.
Right.
But, I mean, to me, they're fine.
No, they're awesome. The owner of the store, Bob Molina, he's a huge Jordan fan, so I know he covets your collection quite a bit. And this North Carolina stuff is just incredible. So what is next? This next card that Terry has might be one of the prettiest cards in the batch.
It is another Flair Retro Precious Metal Gem Blue. And the blues are numbered to 50.
And these cards are incredibly condition sensitive. So the pop report on this one is...
The blue is 9.
Just
and
9.
There's no 9.5's out there.
Yeah.
So, and they are super hard to grade with the foil edging, the blue, and the red ones, and then there's greens numbered to 10.
Yeah.
So they're...
Well, the red one's next. I'm with bated breath, but... Like you said, the condition sensitive. I mean, the edges on these can be flipped, chipped.
Chipping is the worst.
The biggest, yeah.
Yes, and I bought this raw. So buying it raw and getting a 9 was I mean, unheard of almost.
Yeah, you got lucky with that one for
yeah.
sure.
And I think I paid it was like 350, 400 for that, which is just a steal back then.
What's it now at a 9?
It's roughly probably 12,000.
12,000. Not 1,200, 12,000. So this would be one that you're incredibly satisfied with the 9. You probably, let's say a 9.5 popped up, they would command too much of a premium. You
Oh, a
probably wouldn't
9.5
want it.
would be well over 20,000.
Yeah.
25,000.
Not worth the
And
price
it would be a
difference.
one of, I mean, it would be theoretically a pop one.
Pop
So.
one, yeah. It's awesome. We'll pull out the red because we were talking about it. This is another absolutely pretty card.
And the red, it's the same picture as that one, but just numbered to 150.
Same deal with this one as the condition sensitive edges, surface, and the 9.5 here is a population report of.
The 9.5, it is a pop of 17.
That's actually surprising. Now, obviously, there's more of this card that's
Yes,
made.
numbered to
so,
150.
Yeah, the possibilities of more grades being out there at a higher grade exist. But this one you bought graded.
This one I bought raw.
Oh, you bought raw too. Okay.
I
Both
bought
of those raw.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was probably in the $300 to $400 range as well. So when everyone was looking at all his precious metal gems in the Bulls jersey, I was going after the North Carolina jerseys because no one was going there yet. And I knew once the Bulls jerseys got to a point, everyone would be going to these. But so I just tried to beat the curve and got ahead of it a little bit.
Well, people do that with rookie cards too. There's usually a rookie that everyone's, especially some of the newer stuff, everyone's going after one rookie. What you can do is sneak in with that next best rookie like you did here and beat the market. So that's incredible. So what's that go for now?
It's roughly 8,000.
$8,000. That's awesome. Very cool. Those two cards sitting together. Now, okay, you mentioned the green one. Is that one on your radar? Is it even a possibility?
Green one, it would, yeah. I mean, it's on the radar, but in a 9 or a 9.5, I'd have to probably get a damaged one.
It's kind of like the Hank Aaron rookie we brought in. There's actually a tear in the corner, but I still want it just because it's a Hank Aaron rookie,
Well,
right?
exactly.
That's killer. That's awesome.
But yeah, both of them together.
Is there just one left? Okay.
Just one left.
Now, brace yourself. This card is a blast from the past for me because I remember when EX came out in baseball in the late 90s. This is a gorgeous card. What you got?
And this is another acetate card. It's the 1213 Flair Retro. It's the EX 2001 Essential Credentials Future. And it's numbered to 42.
So just to start with, they only made 42 of this parallel. So what's the population report on the 9.5 you got there?
Believe it or not, out of the 42, it is a pop of 7.
Yeah?
So there's a few out there out of a
more than
pop,
you expect,
more
right?
than you expect out of a pop of 42.
And this is straight 9.5 across the board.
Yeah, true. It's a true 9.5.
That's awesome. Did you buy that raw or graded?
I bought that raw.
Oh, that's awesome.
And coming back at 9.5, I was thrilled. I wasn't expecting a 9.5.
No, you would have been happy. Well, to be honest with you, I mean, an 8.5 wouldn't be out of the. You probably wouldn't have been crazy disappointed in 8.5. 9, you would have been elated, but a 9.5 was just icing on the cake, right?
Well, yeah, yeah.
It's awesome. So, approximate price on that?
Probably around 9 to 10,000 maybe.
Right. 9 to 10,000. And what do you think? What'd you buy that raw for?
I bought it raw for 700.
That's pretty good return on investment.
So when I saw it, on eBay on the auction, I did everything I could to go get it. And
Was there a bidding war?
it was a little bit. I put in my max bid and it maxed it out right at the very top. So
awesome.
I was lucky to get it. And it's the last time I've seen one on there raw. So there's one out there right now, a 9.5 for 25,000, but they're not they're not going to get that.
Streaming. Does he have or best offer, or is he just
He
say
has
straight
or best offer.
It will be an or best offer.
I think an auction you might be able to get 10,000, 10 to 9, something like that, probably.
Well, that's all Terry brought for us today. That was the North Carolina batch. He's going to bring us a Bulls batch probably in a week or two, and we'll do another one of these.
Yeah, I'll bring in some of my regular Bulls in the Bulls jersey.
Thanks everybody for tuning in today. Click the like button, hit the subscribe button for more content. Terry, thank you so much. That was a pleasure.
Tim, thanks you.
And
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we'll look forward to bringing you back.
You bet.
All right, take it easy.